my solution of the Performing Arts Center ticket sales, or PAC ticket sales. I have a form. My form size is 529 by 382. I just size that visually. I have a label up at the top that says SMCC Performing Arts Center. Then I have a group box here. And that group box contains a label and several labels next to the left of my text boxes, which is where the user is going to enter the data. So TXT sold A, TXT sold B, TXT sold C, and then some more labels that show the prices. Another group box over here with the text of revenue generated, and again some labels, and then some labels here for output that I named LBL revenue A, LBL revenue B, LBL revenue C, and LBL total. And on these I set the border style to fix 3D, so they kind of recessed a little bit in and looked a little bit more like text boxes. But they are labels for the read-only. Button called BTN Calculate, BTN Clear, and BTN Exit. I like to sometimes code the easiest ones first, so here's our BTN Exit. I'm just going to double click on it, and it simply is this.close. We close the form 1, which is our only window, then the application closes. Our Clear button simply applies the clear method to those 3 text boxes. That eliminates all the text. And I could have done equals quote quote, which is what I did for the 3 labels. That 4th label I set it equal to a string.empty. So 3 different ways of doing this. .clear, the .text equals quote quote, or null string, or string.empty. And then for TXT sold A, I gave it the focus. And then our calculate revenue button. I set some constants that are type double of cost underscore A, cost underscore B, cost underscore C. These are our ticket prices, $18.50, $13.75, and $10. I created some variables. Sold A equals 0, sold B equals 0, sold C equals 0. And some double values, since these are going to be integers because we can't sell half a ticket or half a seat. Then the double values, which are revenue A, revenue B, and revenue C, and then another one for total revenue. I'm going to use a try catch to get the values from those 3 text boxes and parse them into integers. So the try catch would catch an error if, say, the user entered text instead of a number into any of those text boxes. And we would simply tell them check your input in a message box. Then I'm going to calculate the revenue. So revenue A is going to equal cost A, that's our constant, times the value of sold A. How many A seat tickets did we sell? Revenue B, cost B times sold B. Revenue C, cost C times sold C. And then my total revenue is going to be the 3 of those combined. I want to display the results. LBL revenue A.text equals revenue A.toString, and I'm going to format this for currency with 2 decimals. Do the same thing for the other 2 labels for revenue B and revenue C, and then our total label as well. Setting the text there to total revenue.toString, and C2 is the modifier. And that's my project. If you just jumped into this video, you can see all the videos from the C# Xamarin Programming Cohort playlist by clicking on the image in the lower right. And if you'd like to be alerted to future videos that I create, you can click my picture up in the top right and subscribe to the channel.